Wow. I just realized I was late. I just took off the hockey skates that I wear every single day. What's going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. What's going on? Hope you're all doing well. We hit our second take profit. Slam Banjo. Slam bam bam banjos in the chat. What's going on, brother? Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend. G Corp, I have never done any of those things. Damn. Drunk dialed, never have I ever drunk dialed my ex, broken a bone, gotten a tattoo, used someone else's toothbrush. Come on. We all know you've all used someone else's toothbrush in a dire need to get the jungle mouth away. I've brushed my teeth with my finger once. I don't know if I go so far as using someone else's toothbrush. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for being here. We are in a trade still. Hit my first take profit. Let's look at the trade. Okay, we were in this yesterday. We were like, price needs to come up here. And guess what? Price came up here. While we were sleeping, we made $150. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet while we're sleeping. I love making money when I sleep, man. Nothing better. That was the best sleep, you know? But we can see we've pushed up here. Okay. Take profit was up here. I don't know. I'm considering possibly getting out. Maybe we get out of this and realize the rest of these profits at the end of the stream here. And maybe we jump into a short live, okay? Maybe we jump into a short live, depending on what we find. It is October 1st. Welcome, my friends, to October 1st. Uptober, Hopetober, whatever you want to call it, but it has been positive, okay? So we need to make sure that we're aware that whenever we get a positive September, okay? I found this. Eric Crown posted this. Go follow Eric Crown. He's a very, very intelligent trader. He says, here's an interesting Bitcoin stat for you. Bless me. Bitcoin stat for you. Bitcoin has only closed September green 5 times in its history, okay? Of those 5 times Bitcoin has closed, the following fourth quarter, green every time, and 3 of those iterations saw all last month's green. Whew. So can this be extremely positive for the crypto world? So we're looking for a positive quarter 4 on 2003. We are looking for monthly returns to be green, green, green. We got a positive September, baby. Look at that. Went against the odds. Look at how negative September typically is. So that's pretty cool. Can we get up there and push that 30K narrative? Knock on that door a couple more times. But first, we got to break this trend line that we have been talking about for so long. The beautiful trend line above us. King D, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. As soon as I saw King D's head pop in the chat, I know that I must pull up Ape. So see, I understand my community and their needs. Is Ape going to the moon now, King D? Let me know what you think, brother. We're pushing. We're at a key level of resistance, 1.28. Tasty greenness. We like tasty greenness, yeah. So we might get out of this long today. We'll see about that. My tooth is still really sore. My nose won't stop running. But that's life. I don't know what Mrs. Otter really thinks about all these dirty Kleenexes around my desk. She'd probably like, oh, I have a bin. Okay, I have a bin. I'm not that filth. I'm not that filth. Maybe a bit, but not that bad, okay? King D was just about to ask. Yeah, that's the one, man. You're popping up. We said we had this descending triangle. If we break out, we could be looking for higher prices. So look at that. But it's coming up to a key level of resistance. Back over to Bitcoin. I hope you all got some coffee. I got 2 coffees this morning. I got 2 coffees. We're prepared. We'll drink out of the mug first because the other one will stay warmer longer. That's the intelligent way to do it, right? Okay, so let's jump into it. What do we got here? Let's go over to here. Let's go over to our group. Let's go over to 24 minute. Okay, 24 minute. What can we see here, my friends? So Bitcoin has gradually and slowly but surely pushed its way up. Okay? Very nice to see. Very boring price action, okay? Very boring price action. And we haven't really had to retrace this whole time, right? Anything to kind of continue our way up. So we are working within this little range here. We are above the value area high, and we're attacking this white trend line above us, okay? So right now, we're in a short area where we're looking to short. Have I jumped into a short? No, I'm still in this long from down here. Okay, so we've longed our way up. Now we're looking for a possible short entry. Now we're going to be looking for bearish divergence. We're going to be looking for some more volume to come in because right now volume has spiked up recently and then cooled off again. You can see spiked up, pushed us up, and cooled us off. We're also going to look at the weekly and the monthly close because Bitcoin's done such a thing. So let's go over to the monthly close. Monthly close. Very good to see. Zooming in here. Let's get rid of all this junk on our trunk. And make sure that we're watching this beautiful Bitcoin price as it proceeds to the upside. You can see the monthly close is green/orange. Okay, so that's good sign. That looks like, to me, this looks like we could be possibly doing one of these, right? So that's something to be very cautious about. And we know when we zoom out that this area right here, this horizontal here, I don't know if I should have the horizontal purple. Maybe we should have something that stands out a little bit from our candlesticks. Let's go with green. Okay, so you can see better here that this is our key level into getting up higher. But positive monthly close, which is good for September, right? Which is good for September. If we go back to any other Septembers, negative. Okay, there's a negative September for you, right? There's a negative September for you, okay? And let's see what follows it. Look at this, October. Oh, look at this October, baby. Massive pump to the upside, okay? Massive pump. Look at this October. Massive pump to the upside recently. But September was green, so could that mean that October is now going to have a down month? We don't know. All that we know is probabilities are in the favor for us to continue to the upside, okay? That's all we know. Going over to the weekly. So we got the weekly close as well, which is good to see. It's coming up. Is the weekly not closed yet? Oh, we got 10 hours till the weekly's closed. Oh, my God. I just had a moment where I thought I was back in Australia. So the weekly close is in 10 hours. Okay, I apologize for that. So there is going to be some possible volatility in the next 10 hours where we look for Bitcoin to work its way up. We want to see higher prices right now because overall, if we pull a fib from the top of this range to the bottom of this range, if we are to continue downwards, we want to see at least come to the 0.5. In my opinion, we want to see it come somewhere around here to the bottom of this beautiful, beautiful resistance here. And that's around 29,000, okay? 29,000, 28,800, around there. Okay, that's kind of where I'm thinking price gets to before we see either a rejection or a continuation. Also, we also want to see price get above the previous high, okay? So the previous high being this one here. So we have moved up, but we have not gotten above to change that market structure just yet. Okay? Let's go over to our beautiful market Cipher B. Let's take a look at the price here. We have the green dot curling up on market Cipher B, posturing to the upside, trying to push us upwards. Okay, this is positive for Bitcoin's price in order to continue upwards. Going over the 4-day, the 5-day. Now we have some mixed signals. 5 days in the green money flow, pushing to the upside as well. So the 5-day looks a lot more positive than the rest of these because of money flow, okay? Then when we get into the 4-day, the 4-day and the 3-day are pushing, man. They're pushing. The posturing to the upside is incredible. You can see price is definitely moving up. And you're getting a little bit of a separation on the stochastics, which means we could get a bigger move in the upcoming hours/days. Because it's daily. It's 3-day, 2-day. So we have turned green here. And you can see the money flow is attacking the upside. VWAP's crushing to the upside. We have the green dot confirmed trigger wave on the 2-day. So a lot of this is looking pretty bullish, okay? When we get over to the daily here, the daily looks to be cooling off a little bit. Just a little bit, in my opinion. Momentum wave isn't too high, but really it's in the zone where it wants to cool off and curl down, okay? So it's oscillating to the downside. You can see how it oscillates, right? Push up, come down, push up, come down. So we're seeing a possibility for this to roll over, but not just yet, okay? There's room on the stochastics. Money flow is, if we get the money flow crossing over the 0 line here, and this kind of cools off, and then we get another one of these, because it can happen, you see? Right? Massively bullish, okay? So we got to watch for these little iterations on the short term or on the long term time frames to make better decisions about our short term time frame trades now. Now I said we'd be looking for a short. Why are we looking for a short? So this is let's go to the 12-hour. We can pull up our, we don't need that just yet. We got this trend line, okay? Beautiful, beautiful trend line that we haven't been able to get above yet, okay? They're holding us down. They don't want us to get above these wicks. The bears are trying to control the narrative right now. So what we look for is a rejection at these levels, okay? So until we have confirmation that we're breaking out, we short the highs and we long the lows. Very simple. So for me right now, I'm looking for a short. I mean, probabilities say to short it back down right now is probably, if you trade in my style, because I'm in and out pretty quick, besides this trade, because I've been holding it because the weekend volume's so slow. And I typically don't hold overnight. Typically. So on the 12-hour, we can see we're becoming oversold here, where we can, overbought, sorry, where we can look for this to curl over. So that's what we're going to look for in the next level of time frames. Money flow is in the green. We are a bit high on the stochastic, so let's go down into the 8. Very similar on the 8. Actually, much more posturing to the upside on the money flow on the 8 hours since we've recently pushed up. So that's That looks like we need to cool off, doesn't it? It does, yeah, in my opinion, it does. Right? Double top pattern, rejection to the downside. Quite possible, right? Quite possible. Going over to 4. Now, this is where we're looking for the divergences, okay? I like to look for the divergences from the 4 and then downwards. Obviously, the long-term divergences play out nicely. But when we're in these quick trades, I typically start from the 4 hour. Yo, BTC also rejected on the fib golden pocket again. I know, man. What's going on, Piper? 9:30 Monday morning. Army Piper goes live. Is that correct, Piper? Correct me if I'm wrong. I saw the Twitter post. 9:30 a.m. Right after you get off Alexo Crypto. I'm going to be jumping over and seeing Army Piper. I'm pretty sure it's 9:30 Monday morning. Shout out to you, Piper. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing well. I'll try my best to be there. I'm going golfing today, man. I'm excited. Got some new clubs. So, Piper, what do you think? Should I shut down the trade? I've been riding this thing all weekend. The volume is driving me nuts, man. I got in here, took profits up here, got in again, added to the trade, took profits once up here, then I took profits once up here. I'm thinking I should get out, possibly short this sucker. Not too sure, but I'm thinking we're gonna get a rejection here from these highs. We'll have to wait and find out. That's kind of where I'm at with my trade. It's going good. I mean, no complaints, but we're winning. We're winning nonetheless, man. Dave Digital in the chat. What's going on, man? Otter Gang. My man DD in the chat with the wrench. Hope you're doing well, Dave. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So now I'm looking for a rejection on the... And I'm looking for some sort of bearish divergence, right? I want to see... So we got lower lows here. Can always hedge the trade with a short. That's the way, man. Oh, too much. I'm golfing today, so I'm like, I don't want to jump into a trade and then just like ruin my game, you know? It's one of those. It's like, come on. We trade for this life of freedom where we get to build our own schedules, and then we jump into a trade and then we play some poor golf. Oh, man. I know I wasn't at the Winnipeg bar last night. I was actually in bed pretty early last night, Dave Digital. So, Maddie Piano B, baby. So we got lower low, and we're looking for a higher high here on the shorter term time frames. There it is. So it appears here on the 2 hour, right? That's when it starts to appear, is that we got the lower high and the higher low, right? So there's your divergence. There's your divergence on the 2 hour. Now, I'm not saying just jump into a short. What are your confirmations, right? So, Piper, I think you would love it. Yeah, Piano Matty B, man, requesting songs. I'm gonna go and beatbox with Piano Matty B. If you're coming to winter, don't go in the winter, man. Winter peg is next level cold, man. Like, oh man, Piper, you're getting around, man. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Oh my God, Crimson Caravan Company coming in with the ah. That's just, I'm going to start doing the Chewbacca noise when you come in. Oh, man. Oh, DDT, you're late, man. Sorry, family day, spending money on ish we don't need. Oh, man. I started the stream yesterday. We were talking if you had to wear hockey equipment around, which ones, like shoulder. Everybody said they wear shoulder pads. Shoulder pads. Can I wear the hockey? Should I wear the hockey skates for the rest of the stream? We'll just, if we go to the left and to the right. Oh, man. We having too much fun in here. DDT in the chat. What's going on? No summer. Get out of my triple digit tester. Yikes. Sounds hot. Sounds like Australia. I had to get out of there too, man. I had to get out of there as well. Oh. So this price action is looking a bit bearish. It's looking like it's exhausted. And it's looking like it wants to come over. I'd like to see money flow cool off, though. This is very, this is pretty intense. So it is chopping a bit because of the volume of the weekend being so low, in my opinion. So right now, it's being held up by the 9 and the 21. That's pretty wild. How it's just being easy ride all the way up. So I would like to see a healthy retracement here. And then continuation. But obviously with this weekend volume, we'll have to see. El Paso, Texas. Wow. Nick Musgrave in the chat. What's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. Nick is so busy. He's so busy that this man's taking profits while working, man. Congratulations, Nick, on the trade. Keep up the good work. I mean, you guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. Farmer missed the stream because he was playing hockey. You guys are killing it, man. I got a bro from Lunar Beach's Crypto. Is Lunar Beach's Crypto live right now? He's probably upset with me. That's all right. It's a false move week beginning. We have had a moved up and had some weekend volatility because of the monthly close and open. Yep. That's the one. I mean, it's Uptober, right? And Eric Crown posted, that, of the 5 times Bitcoin has closed the following, being up in September. Fourth quarter is green every time, and 3 of those iterations saw 3 green months, man. So, like, if we're talking statistics, after having a green September, we're supposed to have Uptober, up November, and up December. So it's pretty wild to think, but giving the market conditions, I wouldn't hedge all my bets on that information. But it is quite cool to see us having an Uptober. That's pretty wild. So that's pretty cool. I'm sitting in the bottle storeroom right now. Have a drink for us there, Nick. Have a drink for us, man. Knocking on the resistance like Sheldon Cooper. Penny will eventually open the door. Yeah? That's the one. Big Bang Theory, right? I'm probably going to lose subscribers, but I haven't watched much of Big Bang Theory. Is that horrible? I'm more of like Game of Thrones, Wheel of Time kind of guy. I don't know about Uptober. Is September was green for the first time in 7 years. October could be in the red. That's what I was thinking. We were talking about that earlier before moving up for a total green quarter. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, so they get everybody hopium, and then they crush everybody's trades. We're in the long, so we'll have to see where we get to. Possible short. I don't think I want to take it this weekend. I got golf later on today, so I'm not jumping in to any trades. I don't think so. Make sure to go check out Army Piper. He's streaming 9:30 Monday morning. Subscribe, support a friend of the channel. Much love to you, Piper. Um, the ladies and gentlemen of this channel are very, very kind. Always trying to help each other. And it's all about community, man. It's all about growing, helping each other, giving away the stuff for free, man. Trying to help people be profitable. That's what I'm all about. And having fun while doing it. Baldur's Gate 3-2. Let's go. I'm in along outside of the range. Please explain. No, I'm just long from down here. DD. This is a trade right now. We long from here. I'm thinking about closing it. I'm thinking we're gonna get a rejection from here. This really cool trend line that everybody's talking about that we can't seem to get through. And for me, the momentum waves are starting to come up to an area where they can roll over, so they're oscillating to the downside. And then we have money flow in the green on all of our time frames, like long-term daily time frames, except for the 5-day. The 5-day is green, but the daily is still in the red. Okay, so posturing to the downside on the VWAP, looking to cool off. Momentum waves are high up. So for me, this is saying, okay, yeah, we're a bit oversold, but it looks to me like even with such shit volume that we're looking for a little bit of a retrace, at least a retrace. Because look at this move. Like, it's very just straightforward, right? Does it mean we're going to blast off to the moon, punch right through? Then we look for the retest of this trend line, and we long that, right? Otherwise, we get a retrace down and then continuation, right? Lunar Beaches Crypto, love you, bye, I'm live. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was live. I love Alex. He just said he loves me.
No drama. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. What was I doing? I don't even know what I was.
Let's go over and spam David.
Alright, so we got a high.
We're gonna spam David.
I know, Alex. I know you love me.
I love you. I'm in his. I don't know if I'm in his time slot. I'm not trying to be in his time slot.
Go back and replay it. It's not live trading or anything like that, so it doesn't even really matter. The only people that really need to be here are students, people learning to trade. Very new,
Oh man.
very new to trading. So yeah.
Oh man.
So
I feel bad.
go over. So we
I'm gonna mute it and put it in the background. Don't forget to like. I feel bad. Later, DDT. DDT, thank you for coming by. I love you, bro. We're sending help over to David. Are we gonna short this sucker today? I don't want to stay out. Swing failure pattern to the upside. Let's go. We're making higher. We've made a higher high. Market structure change here. Everybody and their brothers. Get them all bullish. Let's grab that short. Today. We're going to be checking it all day during our golf game. Maybe we trade live today. So let's see. Let's jump into it. My friends, hope you're all having a great, beautiful Sunday. God bless every single one of you. Thank you guys for always supporting me, coming and hanging out with the funny polls. What's going on with the poll, okay? Never have I ever drunk dialed my ex That's 0. Broken a bone, gotten a tattoo. Every one of you haven't. None of you guys got tattoos. So I got one tattoo. It's like right on my chest. It's the Japanese symbol for mom. So I got it. I was young, man, and I came home. My Italian mother, and I told her I got a tattoo, and she's like, "What? I'ma kill you." And I'm like, "It's mom. I got mom. It means mom over my heart. If you got anything else, I would have killed you." And then I was grounded for a week, but I had a tattoo, so I got one tattoo, mom over my heart. Got away with it. I was young. I've broken bones, broken my ankles twice, fractured my ankle in Australia. Drunk to help my ex. Come on. Come on, guys. And used someone else's toothbrush. I believe it was in this house that I used someone else's toothbrush. Used my finger. Whatever. Doesn't really matter, does it? Some of us got to get away with some hygiene is not hygiene if it's someone else's toothbrush. I can't. Piper can't answer any of those. He's an army man. Come on, Piper. We're gonna get you honest in this show. We pride ourselves on having some fun polls. I mean, we were talking about if you had to wear swimming gear for the rest of your life. So like a snorkel, flippers, goggles, or a swimmer's cap. Which one would you wear for the rest of your life? That one was pretty funny, man. All these people showing up at a meetup with flippers on. Too good, man. Too good. Oh man. I love it. So let's see if we can find any confirmation. Okay, so we got a 2-hour red dot, 2-hour bear div, 1 hour. Money flow is just so thick, man. I don't want to fight the trend. You already took profit. Set your stop loss just above your entry so it closes in profit on a pullback, and set a short now as a hedge. It's going to ruin my golf game, Piper. It's going to ruin my golf game. Oh, man. We're going to bear div on the 12-minute? No, that's way too high. It's the volume too, man. Like, we're pumping now. We're cooling off on the volume. Pushing up. I'm not convinced yet. Supported by the VWAP the whole way up too. The bulls want to push up, man. They want to get above here. You can see the volume. Cool off. Can volume return? We're at a key level of resistance for sure. If that ruins your golf game, your golf game already sucks. Oh, that's facts, man. My handicap's like 12? 12 handicap? Anyways. We'll see. Got new clubs. Maybe I'll bring that handicap down a little bit. Ooh-wee. So are we taking the short on the live or what, guys? What's the consensus here? Oh, my grandfather's here. Good morning, Augusto. Buongiorno. Come stai? Va bene. All the same, he says. Va bene. Are you out of coffee? He's on a mission for coffee. Mr. Augusto. I'm not prepared to take it, man. I'm not prepared. Let's go over and take a look at the Dixie here. So Dixie's actually getting a little bit of a retracement, which is kind of cool to see finally cooling off. But you can see the support has held us up still. Not looking good for the S&P, man. S&P is getting rocked, man. Head and shoulders, looking for the downside. If it continues up, your short losses are covered by your continued gains. This is true. This is true. This is true. I'm not denying you, Piper. You are right. What are some long-term HOD you looking to get into, if any? This is where you start watching futures market on traditional markets to see how they're running today. Good indicator of risk market. Yeah, on Sunday it's very important to check your ES futures. To see how they're going to move once they open. Give us a better idea for sure. And then your CME. How is it more no tattoos than using someone else's toothbrush, says Jake Pro. Jake, we know you're covered in tats, bro, okay? we don't have a tatted community, okay? Jake, you're covered, man. Aren't you covered in tattoos, Jake? Good to see you here, brother. So some of my long-term holds are Link, Cardano, Matic, I have some Atom, I have some H-bar. It doesn't even make sense, bro. I know. But right now, holding mostly in Bitcoin and looking to allocate Bitcoin into alts once we get to catch up. So right now I'm not really in deep with any of the alts. Like, I think I have $3,000, not financial advice obviously, but I have $3,000 in Matic and ADA and Avalanche, and then like 500 in H-bar, you know what I mean? But then I have, 3 Bitcoins plus and, about 20 Ethereum. So we're waiting for this run, but right now it's very much play it safe. Here we come. Oh, the short wants to come. We're at 200. Oh, do I jump in? That is the question, my friends. Do we jump in? We're going to make a higher high? We're getting some movement to the upside, guys. Piper's saying it's time to jump in. I'll hold down the fort with the tats. I'm loaded up with them. We know that. Shout out to you, Jake. Thanks for dropping by, my man. How's the family? How's Jake? How's Brooke? Hope you're all doing well. We've missed having you guys around. I know you guys have been super busy. Family life. Sometimes duty calls, right? That's it. Piper's saying we should jump into the short. Hedge our bets. I'm going to be patient for now. 2 hour bear div. Green dot push up on 24. Confirmed. Yeah, see, this wants to come higher. I want to see some. I would like to see. Actually, this is what I would like to see. I'd like to see this, where I get this on a shorter term time frame, where I get that bearish div there. So I'm going to set a trade above here. Around 3. What do we got here for this wick? 312. Yeah, so I'm going to go. Let's go 94, 97, and we'll wait, and we'll see if it comes and gets hit. Inputted, okay? We're at 227, 297, waiting for this to push up, create the bearish divergence on the shorter term time frames, and not getting above this wick here, which would create still that 2 hour bearish divergence as well. So we're looking for the double bearish divergence here. Trade is placed for Bitcoins. Waiting for the trade to come to us. Let's see if it happens. We'll have to wait and find out. Let's put the short position onto 97. And we target the bottom of the range. And we'll see where we get to. Stop loss. Stop loss got to be above here, 491. It's a lot. Let's see how this works out, my friends. Hope you're enjoying the live. Patience produces uncanny profits. That's the one. Patience pays, baby. Patience pays. We like those entries. We like those nice entries. So let's see if it happens. Miss you guys a lot. We might start dipping our toes back into trading waters with a little monies here and there. Maybe start throwing a few $100 here and there back in the game. Probably going to see us back in that Discord real soon. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, you know, we love you guys, so you just come through whenever you want to, man. Life happens. As long as you guys are healthy and happy, the family's good, we're happy for you, man. That's it. That's it. You know how we roll over here. So we'll have to wait and see. We've got a rejection possibly coming on Link. Link's overbought to the max. Look for it to cool down at Link. We said if we get up any higher, it's 8.5 is the key stop. And then a retrace back to 7.5. Okay, that's kind of where I'm thinking for Link after this massive push up. Brooke misses her wrenches. That's the one. Do you think we get a retracement to Link back to 750? Yeah, just like we're like I just said, man. That's awesome. King D, we vibing, man. We vibing. That's awesome. If we get a retracement back to here, that would be nice to see. We also got a massive move on Solana the other day. Solana just taking no prisoners. Look at this thing. Wow. Look at this. Up to the top of that trend line. Massive trend line. Value area high. Little bit of a rejection. Okay, that's awesome to see. We were talking about this downwards triangle trend line that if Solana does break out, this could be extremely bullish for that downwards triangle pattern, right? Big move on Solana. Big move on Solana. Things are looking to cool off, in my opinion, though. Look at this. We could have taken the short just now. Made some profits, but that's okay. I'd rather have good confirmations and play a good golf game today. Solana, massive push up. XRP, they had their little party. Look, cooled right back down, okay? XRP party, woohoo, let's hang out. And then let's just rug pull on people. So we had the XRP party rug pull. That was pretty boring. We did not trade that. Now, Ethereum's the outlier here, right? So Ethereum has made the higher high in the structure. Right? Bitcoin has not. We know that, right? Bitcoin has not. Bitcoin has not gotten above these wicks yet. Okay? So we'd like to see Bitcoin make the higher high to continue market structure to the upside. Ethereum has done so. So very good looking for Ethereum in terms of structure, right? If it falls back below this value area high, then we look for it to at least come to the point of control to continue its way upwards. And you can pull a simple fib and do a retracement up top here. And you can see it aligns with the 0.5, so we would like to see that kind of continuation if it does lose this level here at the value area high overall. So Ethereum has changed market structure. It's looking to push up, which is interesting in comparison to Bitcoin. So mixed signals here, but in comparison, we can see, oh look, we're getting a push back here. They're not done yet. They want to come up into the box, get rejected here. That would be nice. That would be nice. So we'll wait for the Bitcoin price to come to us. Ethereum, change of market structure, looking to push past our next level to get above is definitely, you can even see it if you put a horizontal here. You can see there's a key level of resistance above us. So we'd like to get above these highs here. But right now this is positive for Ethereum, continuing its way up. Just quick for King D, he loves his ape coin. We've pushed up, we marked out this resistance, so it's nice to see you've gotten your move on ApeCoin. So $1.27. It's got to flip this to support in order to continue upwards, and then you can pull volume, and you can see basic support and resistance throughout this. So you can pull that, right? So you have stops along the way that you can look to trade within, if you're going to continue upwards. Otherwise, we know that this does not look bullish. Okay, so we've talked about this multiple times, but yeah, falling wedge. Eventually we want to see the breakout of this falling downtrend where we finally see the price get above here and continue its way onwards. But if you're bullish, you like the project, keep an eye on it. We've had a nice relief rally for ape, but there's multiple stops along the way. You can add them to your chart. I'll just add them for you here if you want to add them and screenshot that as we go here so that you know. But yeah, you got to see it get above. You got to see it get above here, this 127 area. Okay, that's what you got to see. Until then, we look for this as a shorting opportunity where we curl down and continue to trickle down to the ground. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where I trade now that KYC has forced me out of another exchange. What's up, King D? Yeah, I just got Mrs. Otter, the Mrs. She's British, so I was able to KYC on Bybit forever, and Bybit just got kicked out of the UK. So I recently had to go over to ZoomX. I joined ZoomX for now. Which is pretty annoying because I've been with Bybit for like 2 years. So back over to ZoomX, new exchange, taking a little bit of learning to get used to. But hey ho, we go where we can make money. Piper, I use MaxC, but there's a number of places you can use. I will check it out, see if there's any Texas restriction. Piper, I used them this morning. I'm in Dallas. There we go. VIP trader on BitGet with over, yeah. That's awesome. Should have bought more ape at $1.20. No FOMO, my friend. No FOMO. I don't believe that pump is strong right now. I do believe we will see more downside with alts. Okay, so getting a rejection here on the live. That's pretty much it for me. Looking for this rejection on Bitcoin. We're still in the long from down here. Piper's saying to hedge my bets. The only thing I'm going to be doing is hitting golf balls into a hedge today. We got the short waiting above here. We'll see if it comes up. Possible bearish divergence. We are making higher highs here, trying to crawl our way up on this pathetic weekend volume, but that's okay. We are in a long. We might just realize these profits. We'll see how it goes. But I want to thank you guys. I'm going to go spend some time with the family. Make sure to touch grass today. All that good stuff. I'm very grateful for every single one of you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out with me on a beautiful Sunday morning. I appreciate every single one of you. Make sure to pay yourself, to pray for yourself, and to love yourself, because you guys are worth every single second. Thank you for your valuable time. I know that is a great gift from every single one of you, so thank you guys for coming out, supporting this channel. Don't work too hard, Nick. You guys are great, man. You guys are great. Much love to every single one of you. God bless. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, Piper, 9:30 tomorrow as well in the morning. Peace out. For